Bien. Muy bien, chicos. Segunda parte, modo difícil. Avowed, Avowed, Avowed.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. No warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you... And he's late. Huh. Probably done. Oh.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch. We know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Anime. Tu cara es tan anime. Sublime, repugnante, vulnerable.
Well...
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Kargrun Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? Claviger Aemond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. I didn't survive my military days by being this...
Kai, before you go, the envoy is no stranger to the wilderness. You and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he
Se
comes back
parece
alive,
al
or
de...
the Steel Garrote will have my
Híjole.
head.
Guardianes de la Galaxia. El que chifla el... y que maneja una pluma roja para todas partes.
I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. Gotta find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Nuevo compañero, el Sky. Rawatayano. Rawatayano. Su vagabundeo le llevó a las tierras vivientes. Muy bien. Muy bien.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Hay algo brillando allá en la esquina, lo quiero agarrar. Y sí, tercera persona, chicos, se me había olvidado. Dejas presionado el right stick y ya aparece. Habilidades. Ninguna. Ay, me equivoqué. Pues para viajar rápido va a ser así. ¿Y eso qué es? Ah.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fun. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda.
Daggerda. Una doble. Pura arma. Una granada. No me alcanza. Ah, ya me sé cuánto me va a quedar. Ah, tengo 519. Ok.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
Dijo ella.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Degerda. And I prom-
Muy bien. ¿Tú?
Heading out to the wild? You
Kai, I told you.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. We're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you. I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Ah, ropita. Ahí está el peso, mira, 44.5 de 132. Este juego yo ya había leído que era como Skyrim. Y a Skyrim yo le invertí muchísimas horas. Pero ahí había una ramificación que se llamaba ladronzuelo y esa era la que pensaba que tal vez aquí también habría, pero igual va empezando, tal vez así aparezca. Uf, sí, mira. Vamos, cansuas. ¿Ya no puedo vender qué?
Time to. Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache.
So you do care.
The living lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you.
Me alcanza para una. Da nada. Guarda, agarra la granada. Sí, me lo voy a llevar. A ver. Pum, ok. Oh. Ey, creo que ahí se miraba cómo vender. Así. Ah, así era. Ya miré el ETRT. Ah, puedo comprar fuscas. Bueno, pues, hemos hecho money. ¿Misión secundaria?
How hard? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. I'm clearly
Oh,
under
para
some
esa es
kind
la
of curse.
percepción. Muy bien.
A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Muy bien. Lo siento, muchachos. Hubo un inconveniente. Ya se está resolviendo. Muy bien. Perdónenme. Bueno, ahora sabemos que para hacer esto,
I've come in search of lost treasures. It's a greetings, Godland.
Godland.
mapa. Está grande el mapa. Ok. Hijo de su Mauser. Voy a llevarme estas cosas. Yo me llevo toda la comida que sobra, no se preocupen. eventos, a ver. Ande.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steamrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Adir.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most to watch ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands?
Onírico.
Besides curiosity as to why a foreign agent was sent, I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Claviger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence. Just be careful how you... Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops
Adiran
and
troops.
the rumored exploits of the Stilgarode paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Claviger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you
Venimos
seem
a vivir
more
una
capable
aventura.
than most.
Date vaya,
I'll let you
Sasuke.
get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality.
Hell
What
Paradise,
starts as
el
a
anime.
phase becomes severe disorientation, eventually bent towards chaotic violence, and then fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got it,
Imagino porque pelean o
they
porque
turn around
vomitan.
and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Exactly. What's not to love? These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the living lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, death, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that wasn't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and its alliance with the Still Road smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. Then I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
I want to see that.
Holler if you need anything else.
Bueno, percepción. Seamos bien perceptivos.
After your voyage, it must be nice. Nothing like... We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case. Anyway, after your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing, as long as I've got my feet.
A ver.
Che tardi. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Intelecto. Necesito subir el intelecto.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? Human, about my age. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girm. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Cartography is not for the slight. It requires a certain initiative.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help.
Ruinas
Find him.
orientales.
Bring his work to my shop in Paradise Island. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Gasté casi todo mi dinero en sobornos para sobrevivir y yo que me quejaba de los principi. No lo haré más. En fin, llegué. Acampé en la caverna para explorar las ruinas. Me pregunto si habrá algún experto en lenguas muertas entre la gente de Paradise. ¿Cómo llamamos ahora a los antiguos? ¿Impios? No es un gran nombre. Tú piénsalo y yo lo transcribo. Espero no estar anotando maldiciones. Un abrazo. Gertmund.
Well, that's our mark.
Y mi misión es... Ah, esos son viajes rápidos. Ah. Ah, son estas. A ver. Pues ya está. Ya está.
Our marching will... orders then.
Ah. Martillo. No, ¿cómo se ve? No. Creo que va a ser por abajo, por arriba.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
No, gracias. Tenga buen día usted también, señora.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Ya sabía, algo me decía que había algo por aquí.
Zarps. They may be smart, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Oh.
Good fight.
Tú lo hiciste todo, bro. Bueno. Todavía no voy para allá. Ni misión secundaria primero. Eh. ¿Qué es eso? No. ¿Cuánto vale? 30. Bueno, no usan de perdida, no usan. Ah, mira. Ujú. Ah, ya tengo dos acá. Ajá, ajá. Entonces voy a llevar este y la vara. Ay, menso.
Unseen honor.
Pero. ¿Así? Ese se puede. Acá.
This is the Hangin's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now.
No me han visto, brother. Vámonos. Ah, mira. Dinero. Volvió a suceder. Esta noche, mientras me calentaba la sopa, volví a escuchar los rasguños, y en efecto, el Saurip estaba afuera. Trabé la puerta con la silla, pero en ningún momento intentó entrar. Se limitó a hurgar en el huerto mientras me miraba fijo a través de la ventana. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Los Saurips siempre juegan así con la gente? Lo peor de todo, porque a veces tengo la tentación de dejarlo entrar. Sueño todo el tiempo con eso, siempre es igual. Estoy con el Sauri sentados en la mesa y estamos mirando un trozo de pan en un plato. Cuando quiero tomar el pan me despierto, y si es el mismo Sauri y solo siente curiosidad, y si lo que tiene es hambre, digo, ¿qué podría pasar? ¿En qué estoy pensando? Este lugar me hizo perder la cabeza.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like a elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask the Hankin about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Se cree que durante el ciclo de reencarnación el alma puede sufrir una serie de fenómenos. Ningún alma completa el viaje por las ruedas sin cierta fragmentación, ya sea porque una minúscula fracción de su esencia es arrancada por la fuerza entrópica o porque en su mayor parte queda perdida en el más allá. En algunos casos excepcionales, un alma puede partirse en dos mitades iguales, cada una de las cuales luego habita una criatura diferente al retornar a Eora. Si bien es raro, el fenómeno ha sido bien documentado por eruditos de todas las épocas, sobre todo desde la fundación del manicomio de Elenaria en 2729 AI. AI, ¿qué será la I? En este tratado incluiré toda la información que pueda sobre el fenómeno de las almas gemelas. Y también desmentiré los numerosos mitos e ideas erradas sobre lo que de verdad significa ser un alma gemela. El largo texto que sigue es dolorosamente monótono y difícil de analizar. Viaje rápido. Tenemos preguntas, tenemos preguntas, tenemos preguntas.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? Well, I didn't do it myself. All right. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're not
Oh,
doing
crisis existenciales en Pira Games. Claro, todos los días de mi vida, claro que sí.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorik.
Vamos a verle lado amable.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Vete con el Sauri.
Are you serious? What does it matter? I can't understand them. We could gesture, point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it.
Una relación
Really
interracial.
great.
Ok.
Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time if
Una
nothing else.
sortija.
I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
En el izquierdo me la voy a poner.
Nice to
Bien. Y continúa, tengo 300.
What harm could some more?
No me alcanza para nada. Pociones. Sí. Ah, ok. Me he confundido un poco. Bien. Bueno, 50 minutos. Muy bueno. Aquí lo voy a dejar. Suscríbanse amigos si les gustó y dejen un like y un comentario. GG.